the Upasak, Dr. Premanand Shashikant Ramani. May we hear it for him. One of the India's most gifted and celebrated neurospinal surgeon. He is a living legend because of his unique contribution to the field of neurospinal surgery. His innovative approach in the field has immensely improved the quality of life of his patients. His life story will serve as a lighthouse to all. A warm welcome to all the dignitaries, Honorable Dr. Shri Premanand Ramani, Mrs. Pratima Ramani, Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Art and Culture Minister, Honorable Leader of Opposition, Padma Bhushan, Dr. Nandakishore Lad, Dr. Motoy Shoda, and entire Ramani family, and all of you who have come here to witness the prestigious Gomant Vibhushan Award being bestowed upon Goa's very own, the great son of soil, Dr. P.S. Ramani. आज गोवा सरकारच्या वतीनं होणाऱ्या आपल्या गौरवाप्रित्यर्थ एका पुस्तिकेचं संपादन करण्यात आलंय. त्याचं प्रकाशन करावं अशी विनंती माननीय मुख्यमंत्री डॉक्टर प्रमोद सावंत यांना. डॉक्टर रामाणी हांका गोमंत विभूषण पुरस्कारादरम्यान दितल्या मानपत्राचे वाचन करचे अशें मागता दोतोर अजय वैद्य हांचे लागीं.
The government and the people of Goa take great pride in conferring the Gomant Vibhushan Award on one amongst leading neurospinal surgeons in the world, Dr. Premanand Shantaram Ramani. Everyone can climb a mountain, but great are those who first build their own mountain and then climb it. Sir, you started building your own mountain from your tiny age when you had to walk for 2 hours to your school. And then with your sheer vision, ambition, sincerity, diligence, you managed to reach the peak. Sir, the entire Goan community feels proud to see you there. You were born in the village of Wadi Talavli in Ponda in the year 1938 in a family with no monetary support. But you took solace in your mother Ahilyabai, who was your only source of inspiration. You were emotionally moved to see the sufferings of the patients due to lack of medical facilities. And in a blink, you vowed to become a doctor. Having achieved that goal, you did not choose the trodden path, but you conceived an abstract idea of neurospinal surgery, a medical career not yet born then. You worked for 5 years at the University of Newcastle upon Tyne in England doing surgery and research and completed your master's in neurospinal surgery with the coveted honor of being awarded Researchman of the Year David Dixon Research Prize. Lucrative offers from England and America poured in your way, but your heart and mind was always with the people of your motherland, Goa. You joined Goa Medical College for a short stint, but had to leave due to disparity between your expertise and lacunae in research facilities in this small state. You returned to Mumbai and developed newer operative techniques, invented implants, and even established the first Asian bone bank. With a natural instinct for research and inventions, your technique of PLIF operation became viral in the world in no time, and there was a beeline of doctors in your department to learn the PLIF technique. With Guru Shishya Parampara, you shared your knowledge to the doctors worldwide, working as chairman of World Spinal Surgery for a record 8 years. It is no wonder that your birthday is celebrated as Neurospinal Day throughout the world. Innumerable accolades started pouring in. To name a few, Best Teacher Paul Bousset Award by Chicago University to the first Asian. American Walter Dendy Neurosurgical Society's Gold Medal. A special postal stamp by the Postal Department of Hungary. Your name has been given to an operation theatre building of a major hospital in Indonesia. Sir, you firmly believe that people must have passion in life to achieve excellence. Getting up at 4 a.m. in the morning, you participated in several recognized marathons in the world. At the age of 80 years, you have completed 100 marathons and have hiked the full Sahyadri mountain range. With love for music, you played tabla before sunrise, and now you are learning piano. You have published 62 books with multiple editions, both for public and for doctors. You have established 2 NGOs to conduct philanthropic activities, especially in Goa. Through Srimati Ahilyabai Ramani Pratishthan, you have transformed your village into a sports complex of international standards. Through P.S. Ramani Medical Foundation, you provide free medical advice to the people of Goa and neighboring states and promote educational activities to the schools and colleges. Your outstanding contribution to the development of neurospinal surgery in India and propagate its concepts in the world, sir, is a milestone in history. It has been a rocky road you have traversed your entire life to get to where you can look back with no regrets. And perhaps, when we consider every facet in your life, what remains endearing is your wholehearted propensity to reach out to others. May you and your family be blessed for the work you have done for your fellow countrymen and even those on foreign shores. The government of Goa feels privileged to confer upon you Gomant Vibhushan, its highest civilian award, and present to you this scroll of honor. On behalf of the government and the people of Goa, Dr. Pramod P. Sawant, Chief Minister of Goa, Government of Goa, place Ponda, Goa, date 28 September 2019.
आमच्या खातीर गौरवाची गोष्ट म्हणजे गोंय सारकेल्या वाडी तळावली ह्या गावात जन्माक येता. तांचो पुराय हांव तितून डिटेलान वचना, बट तुमी फिल्म ह्या माध्यमांतल्यान पळयलें की तांचे कश्ट, तांची जिद्द, तांची चिकाटी ह्या बळाचेर तांच्यांनी आज जी हायट गाठलेली आसा ती खरोखरच खूब म्हत्वाची आसा. आनी आमी तांचेर उलयच तितके कमी. पण हांव एक गजाल मुद्दामून सांगतलो. एक संस्कृत भाशेन एक सुंदर अशें सुभाशीत आसा. विद्वत्तम च नृपृत्वम न एव तंतुल्ये कदाचनम स्वदेशे पूजिती राजा विद्वान सर्वत्र पूजिती. म्हणजे विद्वान आनी राजा हाची तुलनाच जावंक शकना. राजा हो फक्त त्या राज्यातूच त्याचो सत्कार जाता आनी विद्वानाचो सत्कार हो सर्वस्वी सगळ्याक जाता. म्हणून तर डॉक्टर रामाणी हांचो सत्कार म्हणजे आमी हंगेरिया हांगासर तांचेर एखादें पोस्टल तिकीट काडलें वता. म्हणून तर US सारकेल्याक वचून म्हाका दिसता तांकां मानाचो पुरस्कार दिलो वता. पोलंड हांगासरल्या राज्यांतल्यान तांच्या खातीर मानाचो पुरस्कार दिलो वता. आनी ह्या सर्वस्व म्हणजे आमी पळयता एखाद्या राजाचो जर सत्कार जालो जाल्यार तो तेज्या राज्यानूच जातलो. बट तांच्या सारकेल्या विद्वानाचो जेन्ना सत्कार जाता तेन्ना तो पुराय वर्ल्डाचेर जाता. आनी ती आमच्या खातीर खरें म्हणजे अभिमानाची गजाल आसा. ते प्रख्यात गोंयकार आसात, आमचे आसात, ही आमच्या खातीर म्हत्वाची गजाल आसा. आनी आज एक प्रख्यात न्यूरोसर्जनाचो सत्कार हो म्हाज्या हस्ते जाता. हो खरोखरूच मुख्यमंत्री ह्या नात्यान म्हाज्या खातीर गौरवाची गजाल आसा आनी खूब 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 बरें दिसता. म्हाका दिसता तांचेर उलयतले जाल्यार आमी खूब उलोवं येता. बट आज एक गजाल म्हत्वाची आसा की जेन्ना जेन्ना गोंया खातीर कसलीय गजाल आमी सांगली आसत, गोंयकारांनी कोणी सांगली आसत जाल्यार तेंच्यांनी ना म्हणूंक ना. आनी हांव मुख्यमंत्री ह्या नात्यान खरोखरच तांचो आभारी आसा की तांचो मूळ गांव वाडी तळावली वाचल्या कारणान तांच्यांनी जें कॉन्ट्रिब्युशन गोंया खातीर दिलां एक खूब मोठें कॉन्ट्रिब्युशन आसा. दर चवथीक म्हाका दिसता गेली 45 वर्सां काय 50 वर्सां जाली आसतली. हांव ल्हान आसतनाय बी म्हाका याद जाता कोणायकूय जर फाटीच्या कण्याचें कितें दुयेंत आसा न्ही चवथीच्या आदले दिसा दोतोर रामाणी येतलो आं म्हणून. ही गोंयांत फेमस म्हणजे कोणायकूय फाटीच्या कण्याचो आजार जाला जाल्यार चवथीच्या आदले दिसा तूं चल म्हणजे आयदर फोंड्यान तांचो कॅम्प आसतलो आनी ते फुकट तपासतले. हें सामकें गोंयांत ठरलेलें आनी तेंच्या कडेन चवथीच्या आदले दिसा तपासूंक येवपी कितलेशेच जाण म्हणजे अजुनूय आसात आनी ते तिक्क्याचेरूच ना. हांवें कित्याक सांगता म्हणजे फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट तेंच्यांनी ट्रिटमेंटूय दिल्या आनी जाच्या कडेन शक्य जावंक ना जाल्यार ताका फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट ताजेर सर्जरी बी तेंच्यांनी तितक्याच मोठ्या प्रमाणांत केल्ल्यो आसा. हें खूब म्हत्वाचें आसा. गोंयच्या जनतेची सेवा म्हणजे वेळ पडला जाल्यार तांकां परत म्हणजे आमी म्हणटा की इंग्लंडच्यान न्यूरो सर्जरी जाल्या उपरांत गोमंत GMCत गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेजींत तांकां परत येवपाची गरज नाशिल्ली. बट गोंयच्या प्रेमांत ते गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेजीन आयले. बट तेन्ना इक्वीप नासल्या कारणान ते मुंबयत गेले. बट गोंयची तेंची नाळ जी आसा ही तशीच कंटिन्युअसली म्हणजे आज तगात म्हाका दिसता गोंयांतलो म्हणून जरी कोणी पेशंट आयदर लिलावती किंवा मुंबयतल्या खंयच्याय हॉस्पिटलान येयला आनी तांकां जर एप्रोच जालो आसत म्हाका खबर आसा जाल्यार ते स्वताहून ताजी काळजी घेता, स्वताहून थंय वता, स्वताहून विचारता आनी आपल्या कडल्यान जी मदत जर जावपाक शक्य आसा जाल्यार ती मदत तांकां अजुनूय ते तितक्याच मोठ्या प्रमाणांत करता. सांगपाक खूब खोस भोगता थोड्या दिसा पयलीं आमी 1-2 कार्यक्रमां खातीर तांकां मुद्दामून आपयले. एक आमच्या एसेंब्लींत आमी आमचे MLAs, ex-MLAs, रिपोर्टर हांच्या खातीर प्रख्यात म्हणजे जिवनशैली म्हणजे तांचें जें पुस्तक आसा ताट कणा आनी तणाव मुक्त जीवन तांची सगळीं पुस्तकां जी मेडिकल फिल्डांत आसा म्हणजे वीच इज द बायबल फॉर द मेडिकल स्टुडंट फॉर द न्यूरो स्टुडंट स्पेशली हे तर आमी सगळे मान्य करतलेच. पण हाच्या सगळ्या व्यतिरिक्त म्हणजे तणाव मुक्त जीवन कशें जगप म्हणजे सामान्य मनीस कसो जगचो हे ते आपल्या शैलींतल्यान इतकें बरें रित्या एक्सप्लेन करून दाखयता. म्हाका 2दा अनुभव आयलो. एकदां म्हणजे आमच्या एसेंब्लींत तांच्यांनी टॉक ऑर्गनायज केलो आनी खास करून हांवें तांकां एकदां सांखळे रवींद्र भवनांत आमचे सिनियर सिटीजन आसा जवळपास 500 ते 600 लोक हांच्या समोर तांकां उलोवपाक आपयलें. म्हणजे 2:30 दनपारां 2:30 ते 3:30 जाणटेल्यांचो न्हिदपाचो वेळ. बट तरी सुद्दां 2:30 ते 3:30 न्ही जाणटेल्यांनी सांगलें 4:30 पर्यंत दोतोर तूंच उलय आमकां आयकपाचें आसा अशें दोतोर उलोवपी आशिल्ले. आनी खरोखरूच सांगता म्हणजे तणाव मुक्त जीवन आनी जीवन कशें जगचें हें तेंच्या कडल्यान पुरेपूर तेंच्या कडल्यान शिका सारकिलें आशिल्लें, घे सारकिलें आशिल्लें. तांकां खरोखरूच म्हणजे वेगवेगळ्या पुरस्कारांनी वेळच्या वेळी सन्मानीत केल्याच. तांचे मित्र डॉक्टर लाड हांच्यांनी म्हटलां की तांकां पद्मविभूषण पुरस्कार मेळचो. गोंय सरकारा कडल्यान हाज्या खातीर शिफारस जी आसा हे अवश्य ऑलरेडी म्हजे मित्र बाब गोविंद गावडे हांच्यांनी धाडलां की आमी बी गोंय सरकारच्या वतीन ह्या पुरस्कारा खातीर तांचे शिफारस जी आसा ही अवश्य करतले. तुमचो मोग तुमचो प्रेम गोंयचेर ह्या गोमंत भुमीचेर आमी पळयता की तो दिसान दीस वृद्धींगत जावचो. आनी हाज्याय फुडें म्हणजे गोंयच्या बाबतींत तुमी अजुनूय बी गोंयाक तुमच्या ट्रस्टाच्या मार्फत जी सेवा दीत येयल्ली आसा ती अजुनूय बी खूब सेवा गोंयच्या लोकांची तुमच्या हातांतल्यान जावची हें देवा लागीं मागता. गोंयच्या सगळ्या तरणाट्यांनी तुमच्या कडल्यान म्हणजे वेगवेगळे गूण तुमच्या कडल्यान घेण्यासारखे आसा. प्रख्यात आमी म्हणटा डॉक्टर प्रेमानंद रामाणी मॅराथॉन ही तर म्हाका दिसता म्हणजे तुमी युवकांचे आयडॉल आसात ह्या बाबतींत. तुमच्या कडेन आजूय हांव विचारतालो की दोतोर तुमी कितलीं वरां न्हिदता काय म्हणून. दोतोर म्हणपा लागले 4 वरां न्हिदता म्हटलें. हांव म्हटलें 6 वरां न्हिदल्या शिवाय आमकांय जायना म्हटलें. ना म्हणपा लागलो प्रॅक्टीस कर शक्य जातलें म्हणपा लागलो. म्हणजे आयच्या 80-81 वर्सां सुद्दां म्हणजे तुमी कंटिन्युअसली अशें म्हणटा की 18 वर्साच्या तरुणाक लाजोवपी काम जें आसा हें तुमी करतात आनी खरोखरूच तुमच्या कडल्यान घे सारकें खूब आसा, तुमच्या कडल्यान शिका सारकें खूब आसा. म्हाज्या सारकिल्या युवकाक सुद्दां तुमच्या कडल्यान शिका सारकिल्यो खुबश्यो गजाली आसा आनी त्यो शिकपाक सदोदीत मेळच्यो. तुमचें ताटकणां हें पुस्तक जें आसा हें खूब कितें सांगून वयता, खूब कितें शिकोवन वयता. दोतोर हांव तुमच्या पेक्षा खूब ल्हान, त्या खातीर हांव फक्त तुमच्या खातीर मागूं शकता की अजुनूय बी आमकां फुडलीं 20-25 वर्सां तुमचो असोच गोंयचेर आशिर्वाद लाभचो, इतकें देवा लागीं मागता. देव बरें करूं. जय हिंद, जय गोमंतक.
हांव सगळ्यांच्या वतीन तांच्या लागीं मागता की ह्या समयार मनांतले उतफरके तांणी सगळ्यां हुजीर परगटावचे. दोतोर प्रेमानंद रामाणी.
Our beloved Chief Minister, Dr. Pramod Sawantji, Minister of Art and Culture, our dynamic local leader, Shri Govind Gowdeji, Leader of the Opposition, ex-Chief Minister of Goa, Digambar Kamatji, Secretary for Art and Culture, Deputy Director, Director of Art and Culture. There are Dr. Nandakishore Lad, my colleague, Dr. Motoy Shoda. He is my academic son. He calls me the academic father. He tells the world that I have got two fathers, One is my father who gave me birth, and one is Dr. Ramani. He came here last night, tomorrow morning back to Japan, just for the function, My beloved wife, Pratima ji. In the hall, in the auditorium, I am now 81 completing, going on to 82nd, but I am still very as active today as I was maybe 30 years ago also. I get, the reason for this, that I get inspiration from the leaders where I work. I work in Lilavati Hospital now. I start my operation at 8 o'clock in the morning. The person who gives me inspiration, the chief of Lilavati Hospital, he has been very kind to come here with his wife. He is a lieutenant general in the army. He is retired now from the army. Very brilliant, bright heart surgeon, Dr. Ravi Shankar. Please. One of my well-wisher, we had just landed at the WM airport just 1.5 hours back, and she telephoned to me. No sooner she landed, I landed just now. I'm come for the function. She has come all the way from America. She's attending this function tomorrow morning back to America. Rama Bishnoi. One among my best students, and now eminent neurosurgeon of Goa. I feel very proud, Dr. Antonio Figueiredo. In all my social work, especially Dr. Ramani Medical Foundation, ignoring his Ganapati Utsav, dedicatedly work with me, and is still present today, Dr. Pandurang Ghanekarji. And you all, my brothers and sisters. 1894, Swami Vivekananda giving a religious lecture in this religious congregation in America, he addressed the audience with these two words. When I thought over these two words, There is a lot of depth of humanity in these two words. And therefore I started adopting these two words, my brothers and sisters. Today I feel privileged and humbled on two counts. First, by given the honor to receive the highest civilian award, and second, to the honor it has brought to the medical profession in Goa. I was naturally delighted to learn of this honor and very humbled to have been showered with a tremendous outpouring of good wishes from the Goan population. It took me a whole 11 days to open the WhatsApp messages of goodwill. This Puraskar, therefore, because they were more excited than me myself. So therefore, this Puraskar, sir, belongs rightly to all of them, all of you, my well-wishers, and of course, to the medical profession of Goa. I am extremely grateful to our Chief Minister and the Cultural Minister. We have spared no effort in organizing the function so meticulously in my Karma Bhumi, Ponda. Here in this very place lies my alma mater, the Almeida High School, that contributed not only to my education, but also inculcated in the discipline that was predominant factor responsible for my success in the medical field. More importantly, I was taught the morals and ethics that contribute toward the making of an ethical society anywhere in the world. Swami Vivekananda, in this very place, of course, now stands Dilasa, a hospital to take care of terminally ill patients, built by its very own doctors for Ponda. I feel proud to be a part of this humanitarian endeavor. Therefore, you have seen just now, I have been felicitated, and then the CM gave me that check envelope. There was check in that envelope. I will utilize part of these funds from this award for the welfare of the inmates of Dilasa. The remaining amount I will utilize for the benevolence of the people of Goa. So far, my efforts have been geared toward the education, discipline, and wellness of the youth. My attention henceforth will include and focus more on the older generation. I plan to visit from place to place, holding seminars, explaining and presenting ideas and themes of a healthier, active lifestyle, and highlight the need to strive towards a social harmony by discarding the discriminatory social evil of caste system. Swami Vivekananda has said, only the level-headed and calm man with good judgment can behave with sympathy and love and do good work for the others without any expectations. With the remaining money from the award, I plan to publish a book which will include all the information for the older people need on the subjects of yoga, hydration, diet, meditation, etc. For the leaders of this beautiful state, I have a request. You work very hard to improve the living standards for the people of Goa, which is indeed a human task. Going a step further, I request their kind intervention and assistance in my effort to reach out to the elderly population. I have often been reminded of Mother Teresa's ethos of true love toward the lonely and ignored population of the society. Several Gram Panchayat can come together and form a civil committee of enthusiastic workers they could assist our elderly homebound citizens. I will be with the elderly who are not homebound to give them advice on healthy living, good thoughts, and social bonding. But the homebound are left isolated due to their inability to step outside. The committee of enthusiastic workers could set aside one day in the year and provide them an enjoyable outing by arranging to pick them up from their homes in the morning and take them to a place of comfort. Give them good breakfast along with their medical treatment tablets, then give them a good bath with warm soap and water, and then help them with simple but laundry wash clothes. They can then relax for some time, and at 11 a.m., dignitaries like me should be invited to give them a motivational lecture before lunch. After lunch, they can relax for a couple of hours, and then at 5 p.m., they should be entertained with the cultural program, simple dinner in place of high tea, and at the end of the day, they should be taken back to their homes. I am certain that the noble enterprise of reaching out to the elderly who are unable to move out of their homes will definitely bring sense of satisfaction to them as well as to the organizers who accept this challenge. I am sure the monetary aid for the continuation of this project will begin to flow automatically. It is my belief that with such action of humanity, even the oldest of the old will start feeling young. And you will be a beacon of light for the rest of the nation, who will laud you for your gesture of humanity. But it is the blessing of the elderly which will wipe out all your material rewards. You will start looking at life with empathy, which will help you with social bonding in the real, true sense. I thank all of you very sincerely from the bottom of my heart for your patience to listen